Hello everybody, Kat Tori here, and I kind of just wanted to make this video to sort of update everyone on, basically what's happening in my life. So, up until very, very recently, I had always considered art like a hobby. I love to make art, I love to do things for this channel and my Instagram, but I never really considered that I would draw or do anything like that as a career. The closest thing to that I've really dreamed of is that I've always wanted to be a voice actress, but that's kind of not the direction my life is going anymore. Basically, over quarantine, I got super interested in Cal Arts, and during quarantine, I had this idea that I would only apply to Cal Arts, as the only art school I would apply to, and if I got in, I would go, because that would prove to myself that I was basically good enough at art to do it as a career. But throughout the year, I took AP Art. This is actually an AP Art piece I'm drawing in the video. It was my final piece. And my art teacher basically encouraged me to apply to a couple more art schools, and I ended up only applying to one school that was like an academic school. And before, it was like, I'm probably going to be a lawyer, but I might maybe do art if I get into this one really good school. And I didn't get into that really good school. I unsurprisingly didn't get into Cal Arts, but I also didn't get into the one academic school I applied to. So I was left with the option of two art schools, which were the only two other schools I applied to. And I decided to go to the one that had a bigger scholarship because it also happened to be where my dad was moving. So I'm gonna go to California College of the Arts and study animation. It's really scary to think about. I have been horrified all year of just graduating high school, and now it's like I'm graduating high school and I'm going to art school. So it's gonna be completely different, but I also feel like it's gonna be easier just because, in high school, I worked so damn hard. I literally took only AP classes my last 2 years of high school. I have so much college credit. I don't want to be rude to art school because it is, a different kind of intelligence, but I just can't imagine it's gonna be harder than AP Calc BC. I'm not saying that I won't be challenged, I'm just saying I'm gonna be challenged in a completely different way, and that's frightening. As for the future of this channel and my Instagram, I can't say for certain about any projects because I'm a fucking liar whenever I do that. If I say I'm doing something, maybe I might do it. But I will probably be posting my AP art just because I spent so long on that and I don't want it to just catch dust on the shelves of my iPad. It's all digital. But please don't roast it too hard. I know it's not the most phenomenal AP art pieces out there. I've seen them, but I did spend a lot of time on this. I still don't know what I got on it, so if you roast it, I might really cry about it. I do have a couple of projects I really want to do. I've been working on a Skate the Infinity animatic for a while, and right now I have all of the super rough sketches for the amount of song I feel like doing done. I just need to put it to music, and then I want to refine the sketches a little bit more so you can tell which character is which, and I want to give people facial expressions and stuff. and I really want to redo my Tododeku comic I started making last year. My Tododeku comic is a little bit more complicated just because I realized making it the first time that comics take a lot out of me, and my willingness to make it look good at all goes down so fast. So I think I might have to do it where I have all of the thumbnails already thumbnailed out, and I think I'm just gonna keep those thumbnails, and then I'm just gonna go through and make really rough sketches of everything. And I've gotten really good at refining my sketching process just over the course of this year. If you've seen how I did the sketches in here, and I've gotten really good at not needing references for everything. I'm hoping that by using the lessons I've learned and doing a different process, I think I'm going to sketch out the entire comic and then start going in and refining and doing all of that stuff. I think that will also make it easier to finish. Although I hate the sketching phase. I just want to ink and color and then maybe shade. Although my things look really bad without shading. That's the other thing, is I just did flats to make it go faster, which I don't know why I did that. My shading process is so simple. It takes me minutes. It's nothing compared to the sketching process. The sketching process definitely takes the most time. So I think I'm gonna redo it, maybe with a little bit less broken anatomy. As you can see here, my anatomy has improved. It's still not perfect, but it has improved. And I think I'm not gonna give up on hands, which was something I did the first time I did it. I promise, if I redo it, I'm not gonna give up on the hands. I will make them a hand that makes sense. They might not be a good hand. I might give up a little bit, but I'm not gonna give up completely like I did the first time. Now I want to tell you just a little bit about these characters who are on the screen right now. The girl with the blue hair in the top right is named Zion, and she is a trans lesbian. She was the heir to a monarchy and was fuck that shit and left. The person right below her is Tech, and they are non-binary. They were from a high-class family that basically ignored them, and then they got adopted by a revolutionary leader. And below them is Nunca, and his people were basically imperialized by the monarchy. And to his left is his boyfriend Guy, who is from the middle class. By the way, they all have psychic powers. That's the story, is they all have psychic powers. I haven't really decided on an age range for them because I'm trying to rework the story to make more sense for me, but they're all queer and have psychic powers. The girl right above Guy is Jalen, and she was a part of the aristocracy, and basically her whole arc is about religion or some shit. The girl above her is my favorite character, Matcha. She's in a gang, and the girl in the middle is the main character. Her name is the Diplomat, and she is the psychic link between every psychic. Basically, she's the Avatar above her psychics. I've never seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. This drawing is actually all of them using their psychic abilities. Zion has telekinesis, Tech has technokinesis, Guy can predict the future. Nunca can predict the future, Guy can read minds. Jalen has it's kind of mind control. It's called the power of suggestion. And I like that because her arc is about religion or some shit, and that's how religion works. It's the power of suggestion. They don't all have quirky things that match their characters, but Jalen does. Matcha, of course, has the very common psychic ability of healing people. And as I said before, the diplomat is the psychic link and is like the avatar. So she technically has every psychic ability, but it's like more complicated than that. So that's all but one of them. The last one is named Venus. He is the token straight white boy. He is a villain, and he does bad things, but he also kind of looks like Adam from Skate the Infinity. I swear I designed him before Skate the Infinity, but he has blue hair and it's slicked back, so that's my type. I'm just kidding, a little bit. I'm really hoping that throughout art school I'll get to talk about them more and make more art with them, maybe finish writing the book for them. I guess I have to fucking completely rewrite it. Also, fun fact about this, it's all based off of a My Hero Academia fanfiction based off of a Voltron fanfiction I wrote that just got away from me. If you can guess, like, which character is which, like, and you don't know me personally, I will give you a pat on the back. I will give one thing away, and that is Tech is completely original, not at all based off of a My Hero Academia character. By the time I introduced Tech into the story, and technically Mantra as well, I had already known that it would no longer be a My Hero fanfiction. So that's your little hint. Have fun, I guess. I had a lot of fun making this, and I hope you liked watching it.